If you ever wanted to know how to try to get a Prius jump started in an emergency, maybe my little adventure here can help you out. I travel a lot and I came back to my Prius. I had a totally dead 12-volt battery. It's been about a month and a half since I've tried to start it, so my fault there. And there is an area here up front in the Prius where you can actually hook up a battery charge cable from another car and try to jump it, right? But I don't have that option. There was nobody really here that is able to help me. It's kind of off hours and stuff. Anyways, what I've tried to do is, and I'll show you this in the back of the Prius, is take a cell phone battery charger and splice some wire here that I got from a laptop battery charger off of that and try to get the cell phone battery charger to output 12 volts to hopefully jump the car. Obviously this is a long shot, but I thought, hey, I'll give it a shot. Problem was the current draw from the Prius just is more than what that battery charger can output, and it has some built-in mechanism to essentially shut off under too much of a load. So I thought, well, I bet you I can slowly trickle charge this, and there is a 12-volt battery in the back of the Prius. If any of you own a Prius, you'll know this. So there's no way to open up the trunk without battery, so I had to kind of climb back here. And if you see, this is where the 12-volt battery sits. And what I've done, this is the laptop charger I have. I took the, this is the cell phone battery charger, and it's meant to charge laptops. This is actually an output here, and I took a laptop charger and cut it up with some scissors and then used these banana clips, and I'm monitoring it with a voltmeter. Luckily I had some of this stuff in the car, and I actually have it all directly hooked up onto the battery here, and it looks to be slowly trickle charging the car battery. And so the idea is, once this car battery gets up to, maybe I can get it up to 12 volts here eventually. This will actually, I can kick this up to 16 volts if 12 doesn't bring it high enough. And I know that's not ideal, but we can check where it is right now. So if I unplug the charger, we'll see it. We're at about maybe 8 volts or something, and you can see it's dropping pretty quick because it's not holding great capacity right now. But this is draining. This was at 85% when I started, and this was at like a half a volt when I started. So I've been maybe doing this for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go get a snack, let it run for a little bit, come back and see if I can start this car. Like I said, once it starts up, these hybrid cars are pretty generous with not needing too much voltage to start the hybrid battery system, because what that'll do is that'll kick on a 14-volt inverter and charge this battery right up. So I just need enough kind of voltage and current to start the whole system, so it's not like quite trying to charge a like a typical battery that you need to initiate a starter motor with. But that's where I'm at. This is my best hope, and it's kind of too bad because to get here, this is after asking about 15 people to help me. This is Southern California, so that's really where you get if you got a dead battery. There's not a lot of people that want to help you out. So trying to MacGyver it on my own. I'll try to give you an update.